Alright, hey guys, welcome back to Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2. We did a Fabian segment after getting, kind of given the old, like, suicide bomb treatment by Willem. After,
Sophia's still likely working in her lab. Hopefully she's holding up okay after the Willem fiasco. But you're good with her. She could use that.
I am good with people, thank you, Fabian. Just fictional people.
Ah, hello, Phyre.
About Willem. Sophia, I am sorry.
You promised you would protect him. But that was a promise you couldn't keep. That nobody could keep, no matter how... I shouldn't have asked. It was unfair of me, and I just got so angry with you. I'm sorry, love, for blaming you. I didn't know what to do. I miss him, Phyre. I grieve for him. But now I walk alone in the darkness again. And
Not quite alone. Not now.
I suppose.
I bet she did.
I learned something, you know? About the mark. The symbols? The script is from Old Enochian. They talk of binding, weakening. At the core of it, I couldn't quite find the match. Not exactly. But there's been talk amongst the Anarchs. Phyre, what they said? I don't like what it suggests.
What was it they said?
After you woke, you spoke of the old sect, the Sabbat.
I did. I know it of old. And Isabella used that name. The Black Hand is here in Seattle.
To even be associated with such a thing, I mean, what was she thinking?
Do you think the Sabbat gave me this mark?
I know a way we can confirm it. I told you I couldn't find a match, and that's true. Not, at least in my books. But there are others. It's just, they are forbidden, such is the nature of the material.
I see. Forbidden books. And you expect me to retrieve them?
I see no other way. They were confiscated decades ago by Lou.
And Lou has no respect for you. Is that right?
Luke, Graham, and I... If I am the one to ask, she will say no. It must be you, my love.
Very well.
Thank you. I have to finish off here. Then I will return to Wake the Dead, do my studies. I will see you there.
Home alone. So we gotta go ask Lou.
Sounds like we're headed to the glacier, my love.
Hush.
There's no shame. I'm sure you got plenty going for you, being the nomad and all.
Do you know what happened between Sophia and Lou?
Well, Lou's done a lot of folks dirty in her time. Sophia's just worse at hiding how she feels about it.
Yeah, that checks out. I also think Lou's... I don't think she's very fond of Tremere. I mean, I don't think she's particularly alone in that sediment, given some of the...
I've forgotten that's how I met Willem. Losing his sire to the Rebar killer.
Willem's gardener is the one behind these dreams.
It does seem so, doesn't it? Sunflowers and riddles. Trying to make me remember something. But what? After so long, time starts to squeeze, juicing out the pulp. But you know that better than I.
I try to kill you. Bye. Evening, officer. Don't mind me. Oh yeah, I got a lot of points. I think I really even buy. Armed the harem. Oh god. I can just mac people down. Do like kind of crave those kind of amuse me. There's an achievement for getting Thin Blood's wet, so I might equip it to get the achievement.
Wonder how Nyx got along with your menu recommendations. Reckon Lou will be in a good mood?
She did not strike me as predictable.
Yeah.
Up the elevator goes. I know that apparently someone's seeing me from quite far away. There you are. Oh, Miss Lou Graham.
Phyre! How unexpected. Is this business or leisure?
Has the standard of your catering improved?
Significantly. Whatever you told the stray worked wonders. A veritable feast for the senses. You know, just last night, she brought me the most darling young boy. An actor with a face like chiseled marble. Attended Juilliard. I couldn't pronounce his last name, but oh, he was quite the dish.
I have been searching for answers, and discovered that texts once existed that could be of use to me. Texts referring to older matters. Gehenna, Cain. Texts you confiscated. Will you reveal them to me?
And why would I do such a thing? You know as well as I that such texts in the wrong hands could incite hysteria. Something which is only useful when carefully orchestrated.
The mark on my hand. I believe these texts may hold an answer.
I see. So, this is personal for you. I do possess the texts you seek. They're hidden in the crypts beneath St. Stephen's Church. You may borrow them.
Well, that was a mite easy. Where's the catch?
My thanks.
But of course, the well-being of my staff is important to me.
You know, I don't think this fire is gonna stick around. I think I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna go the City in Flames ending. I think that's the one I'm gonna go with.
I am not your servant.
Oh, that's
when
no
I have
more
found
listening.
my answers, I will leave.
But of course, my dear. Just you keep believing that. Now, you should run along. Just make sure that... the desert is rust and ochre, and the goddess of wine and honey decays into dotage. She does not see the feast in preparation, nor the 13th guest, as the cuckoo calls it to sup. Cuckoo! Cuckoo!
And who is the cuckoo?
The uninvited guest. The burrower in skin. The broken bread dressed with stone and iron.
Where is the cuckoo?
In the broken places. In the city of the East. A hand before. A world behind.
A city in the East. My city. Constantinople.
Oh, Nomad.
Yep,
I
still
believe
me.
our business is done. Leave me.
Very well. We will talk again.
Excelsior. So I gotta go to the St. Stephen's Chapel, Church. Whatever. I'm not really a churchgoer. I haven't been for quite a while. I'll get to killing Thin Bloods for you later on, bro. I know you got those missions. It's like every chapter you do.
Sounds like we've got some grave robbing to do. St. Stephen's. St. Stephen's. I reckon I was there not long ago. Not for books, though. As for Lou's episode, you've seen her vulnerable. She won't take kindly to that.
I'll fuck her up. Fireball destruction. The city was rocked last night by a massive fireball erupting from the warehouse district. The explosion was heard throughout the city, with locals being shocked from their sleep by the blazing flash. The Seattle Fire Investigation Unit attended the scene in the early hours of the morning. While the investigation is ongoing, early reports suggest the explosion was caused by poorly stored chemical materials in an abandoned warehouse. No casualties have been reported at this time. There was a second story in the lower column. Atrium Pandemonium. Yeah, rumors of a frenzied party gone awry swirl around Seattle's most exclusive nightclub, Atrium. Long famous for its boundary-pushing nights of high-class debauchery, Atrium seems to have pushed the boundaries too far last night, as locals report the sounds of screams and bloodstains in the snow. Before the police were called to shut down the party, Seattle PD denied reports of any such disturbance and claimed not to have been called to the venue. Atrium now appears to be mysteriously closed despite sold-out events being scheduled over the coming days. Yeah, Atrium kind of had some problems going on here. Good lord, they're just opening fire up there. Oh, how perfect.
I'm warning you, if I scream, the...
Death is closer than you know.
What? Please don't hurt me! What's wrong with you?
I wasn't expecting the other hobo to just run past me. Thanks, lady. I always appreciate a little bit of sustenance.
Here we are. The crypt is down in the foundations through the church itself. I guess where you'd expect to find a crypt, right?
You tell me. It is your religion.
Well, I mean, I don't really call myself a... Yeah, never mind. I know what you mean.
The Father, the Spirit, the Holy Saint. I think I got that order wrong. I can't jump. I was gonna just climb right over the altar. Discovered inside a makeshift business card, essentially just a sticky note that someone has applied a stamp to on both sides. Ghostless with the mostess. .yubhub.com. Paranormal Investigation Yubhub channel. On the back is a QR code alongside a handwritten edition. Contact, deets, and link. Would love to feature your story. Okay then. Engineer Connie Hunt, reason for call out, multiple reports of people experiencing blackouts and disorientation in the immediate area. Full inspection of CO required. The basements of
Cold enough to
churches.
freeze the tits off a frog. Now, where would Lou store her unmentionables?
Gas safety certificate. Keep going downstairs, forget to check damn gas, even with the respirator fucking losing it. Check again. Abandoned baby toys. A pile of toys and books found underground. Some toys appear to be brand new, while others seem to be decades old, degrading with age. There's a noxious smell of old paint, aged rubber, and moldy cotton. Yeah, that's the kind of thing you'd expect to see in like a vampire horror, isn't it? Except I play the monster.
We should check these crates. Come over here.
Oh, these bozos again.
Not so close. You've got rat breath.
Hey, I mean, yeah, but you don't have to be rude about it.
Just focus. Books, papers, whatever you can find.
Strike me again. Get him. Oh, you're not close enough to death.
Come on! Shall we?
Oh, let's... I just remack you now. Hey, go kill him. You served your purpose quite nicely. Cemetery notations. Ode to Hernstadt. It's highly decorative red cover, but a well-loved volume of something. Well-loved volume, spine falling apart, as one page indicated. It's been used extensively, but it's long been since left to rot. Forbidden manuscripts, a loosely bound folio of text with an aura of dust and dried blood. Pages of paper thin, but are of something other than paper, and is covered in a dense script which cannot be not immediately readable. However, there are a few familiar symbols, and a repeated sigil with references to Gehenna, and 3 which the nomad has seen before in connection to the prophecies of Sabbat.
Reckon that's the goods. Let's get him back to Sophia.
Come on out, chicken shit.
You won't find any sanctuary in here, Quasimodo.
Oh, that's rude.
See the shadows.
Yes, yes. Oh, he is getting to work. Oh, it's thin blood on thin blood.
May my lie true.
Yo, they're shooting you, dog.
Dark Father.
Ow. Excuse me, ma'am.
I want more! My passion is yours.
Thanks for the recharge.
Right. Well, we can deliberate about that and what it means later. For now, we should get back to Sophia before more turn up.
Oh, I'm sure more will inevitably turn up.
So, were we followed? Or did Lou send those idiots after us? She knew where we were headed. Makes no sense, though. I lay odds those boneheads were the same flavor as Atrium. Feels like someone else has got eyes on us.
This is like a dream come true.
It is, isn't it? Give me here. Come into the unsuspecting graveyard of a
Wait,
church.
don't run so fast. Let's take our time a bit.
That's that one lady that got like railed on her mother's tombstone. Like the ultimate goth. Can't think of the name, but my brother has told me many a times all about it. The supreme goth. try to hit control again to slow down, and I just do another thing, burst of celerity. Good evening, bitches. Sophia.
You came. Do you have the texts?
Here.
Yes. This looks right. Het Alanam Estovishnam. These will take time. To study, I mean.
I had a cursory glance myself. It is as you thought. They contain ideas restricted by the Camarilla courts. Notions held now only by those of the Sabbat.
So I was right. This will be fascinating. And I spoke to Ryong. She asked to see you tomorrow night. First thing. To say what? I don't know. I do worry we've been too open with this. I mean, we haven't been careful enough. What if Lu somehow found out what your marks meant? That they could be tied to the Sabbat? Who knows what she would demand of Ryong if she thought you a threat. The old prince has ways of controlling her chowder, making them do things they would not usually do.
Lu is strong, yes. But I am stronger still. If it comes to it, I do believe I would prevail.
With all respect, your strength, it's still not what it was.
Did I
No offense,
stutter?
of course. But if you say so.
I would put Lou in the
I
fucking
should
dirt.
get on with my reading. Not that I don't want you to hear. I do. But, you know.
Let me know when you have something.
I will. Good night, my love.
You hear that? You hear that? Miss Thorne.
Well, if it isn't our noble sheriff, what are we up to today? Keeping the peace or blowing up buildings?
Keeping the peace, blowing up buildings if it happens.
You have something for me to do?
Ah, now. I believe there is something to pick up in the alley behind the Crab Walk. I'm afraid it's in a dumpster, but I'm sure you can liberate it. Forgive the smell.
Very well. I would like some more of your help.
I look forward to the attack.
Feed me, woman. Ooh, I mean, that with, Bloodsap also does look pretty cool. I don't think I've actually played with any of the Tremere abilities. I do think I like some of their outfits, though.
So, in theory, the best way to awaken your faded powers is to consume Tremere blood. I've brewed just a little of mine into this tea you see before you. You should be able to keep it down.
Theoretically.
Would you mind if I make notes?
Of course, Lady Tremere.
I wonder how the flavor of the tea was impacted.
Tasted irony.
I would like some more of your help.
Certain.
I'll take 400 sanguine.
There was no copious vomiting last time. Pity. I should have liked a sample.
You're a
Well,
strange woman.
bottoms up, I suppose. Excellent. We appear to have been successful.
You have a pleasant night.
Okay, what? I don't remember which outfits this gives me. Oh yeah, the trickster. The mage. I think I actually do quite like this one. I kind of like the more just like normal look. Blood curse. Which is this one? Oh yeah, Cauldron of Blood. View, venture and effect ability. So I could just mass Cauldron of Blood. Is it an AoE or is it just draw like a bunch of attention? I'm not AoE. Is it DOT, damage over time? I mean, honestly, making someone explodes sounds kind of fun. I'll dick around.
Finally getting somewhere.
Probably. Yes, we are Fabian. On a side note, I don't know why I felt the need to say fucking there, but apparently I did. Running a V5 edition last night over the weekend. I say over the weekend, it's Sunday. You know what I mean.
Get off my corner, punk.
You will have nothing left when I am finished.
Fuck you! Get out of here!
And we have this is a new one we started up because I run a few different ones at the same time. And we have quite the cast. It's quite different from the last cast. The last cast we had like the Gangrel, the Caithlith, a Revenant, and a Zemitzi. We have a little bit of a different cast this time. Oh. But yeah, sidetracked. Got a handful of anarchs. We have a thin blood this time. We have a thin blood with affinity discipline. They also have day drinkers, so they can go out into the sunlight with relatively minimal problems. And his thing is he claims to be a Caithlith allegedly.
Oh, what an amazing smell you've uncovered, Nomad. Your keen senses make this so memorable.
We have a thin blood. Thin blood alchemist with the discipline affinity. Claiming to be a Caithlith because it's better than being a thin blood. We have a French nobility Corridor, who's quite the pompous and very difficult woman to handle. We have a Gangrel, different Gangrel this time. We have a Nosferatu, and a what was the other one? A Malkavian. The Malkavian is essentially just a perma-fucky-wucky.
I confess, I'm starting to enjoy our conversations. Somewhat. Ah, by that fine aroma, I assume you have a parcel for me.
Some things do not change over the years. The aroma of seafood in a trash can is one of them.
Try this fine blend.
Be well, Miss.
Are you the one that don't one of you give me like random blood points? Not blood point, resonance. Yeah, you are. Alright, cool. But they are this one's set in Philadelphia. And it's quite the chaotic shit show. It's essentially the Camarilla overtook Philadelphia from the Sabbat. And then the Inquisition just steamrolled through the place. And it's pretty much dystopian, post-apocalyptic only on a vampire scale. The city operates just fine. The vampires are having a much rougher time than anybody else. Hey, Onda.
Not here to reduce this hotel to a pile of smoldering ash as well, are you?
God, it really spreads, doesn't it?
I am not yet.
Let's see.
Give me your goodies. I need more chloric. I need more. Ooh. Then I can get a goody good. Sweet.
Is there trouble I can deal with?
Yeah. One of the biker gangs is trying to take over one of our interests. Look for Henry and his crew behind the Dutchman. Upstairs thinks Seattle doesn't need them.
And by upstairs, you mean Lou Graham?
She has the court's best interests in mind.
I will find them. Have a good night.
But so that I was thinking about doing like a little, I don't know, a series where I like just type up the sessions in detail and just kind of read them off, or just kind of like just talk about what goes on over the course of the campaign. Really. Do I have? I don't have time. Anyone here want to get angry at me? You know, I've never actually gone back here. I've never even tried to pop back into Benny's auto shop. So that's a thing. Anybody a little mad? I'm gonna have a nice long talk with Silky about just getting the middle finger. Porta potty notice: strictly no loitering. Use of these facilities is for employees only. Next to that, someone has hastily scribbled a permanent mark along with some typical homeless symbols. Don't shelter here, danger. It also doesn't have a door, but I guess some people don't care about that much.
Look, I'll leave you alone. You leave me alone, okay?
What a foul, weak, stupid thing you are.
I've got a few bucks. Take it. Leave me alone. Get away from me.
I hate chasing down the melancholy ones. They always run.
Someone call the fucking cops!
How about somebody doesn't call the cops? Hey, you want to punch me?
The hell do you want, friendo? You trying to start something?
Give me everything that is yours.
Oh, I'm gonna beat you so hard.
I bet you are. I might get in trouble for this. Yeah. Can I get the full sucky? I'll behave. Just wanted some back alley sucky.
Get the fuck away from me!
Yo, can you stop climbing, please? I am not visible, game. Thank you very much. Oh, this police officer's chasing me. Oh, good lord, what is happening? Just some open warfare, nothing that big.
They deserve that. Honda would be pleased.
You know what? The rest of them didn't seem that important. I was a little bit of more of a risk than I would have liked to have been. Yo, Silky.
So many kindred going to that undiscovered country. Careful, nomad.
Tell me more about your past.
What's past is prologue, right? I was always into philosophy. Real philosophy, I mean. Battles of wits, words and rhetoric from raw-souled folks struggling with the new. Debates shocked electric by profound storms of reality. And literature, those who bottle the lightning. Nothing like a long road trip with Kerouac, you know? After my embrace, I couldn't stop being in the thick of it. The real punks and headbangers and beatniks, their art dragged out of their hearts, brains, and balls. None of this pop-punk sellout bullshit with your face in the goddamn pencil case.
Huh?
Why do you work with the Camarilla?
If liberty means anything at all, it means the right to tell people what they don't want to hear. Someone's got to speak up for the downtrodden, right? I got the ear of the ruling class, and I like to stick my tongue in it.
So you are using your position of Primogen to further the interests of the clan?
What interests would those be? We're not a fucking monolith. We don't have board meetings or votes at the town hall. We can't agree on what to play on the goddamn jukebox, never mind kindred politics. And I wouldn't have it any other way.
Tell me about your troubles with your clan.
Back in the old days, we were known as the warrior scholars. These days, the younger ones have more of a taste for Molotov cocktails. The elders, our Hellenes, think the neonates make us look like mindless thugs and call them rabble. The rabble, of course, think their elders are impotent relics. It's short-sighted. We're sides of the same coin. To hold a pen is to be at war, right?
I had something to say, but I
Can you
completely
talk
forgot
about
what it was.
reawakening some of my forgotten skills?
We could certainly have another try.
I cannot give the bird. I need more sanguine.
Have a pleasant night.
Oh, wasn't Tully here? Yeah, meet Tully at the Dutchman.
Makes sense to see Tolly, after his little tip went so far off the rails.
Which one of y'all don't have a heartbeat here? That's the bathroom.
Here you are again.
Indeed, Tully. I'm doing an investigation in this room. Didn't know, make sure I got everything. Hey, Tully.
Looking good, Phyre. Actually, forget it. I'm trying to give up lying for Christmas. You look like shit. Glad that nap was shorter than the last one, though, am I right?
Ryong said you found me like that.
Yeah. There I was, returning from a well-earned midnight snack. Frankly, looking like one.
Slay.
And all of a sudden, there you are by our front
Did I
door,
really
looking
just
like a
fucking say
decade-old corpse. God's own truth. Scuttlebutt says you had a fiery little tater-tot with dear Willem. What will we do without him?
Your concern is touching.
I will pretend this isn't a headache the size of a horse cock. He was our little black book of dates and dainties. Word gets out our hard drive's limp? That's a lot of unsolicited lick pics coming our way.
Ooh, I don't know which one. I know, I think he gets mad if I say that one.
Storing secrets that way was hardly wise.
Oh, sure. If it was me, I'd have staked him, hollowed him out, and stuffed paper copies up inside him. Much more functional and a neat conversation piece. But I'm not the one who set fire to the piñata. I am telling you, we are gonna have to claw our way back out of the lack of fucking info hole. Since you're the one who stuck our dicks in the blender, you're gonna help me fish him out. Now I know Benny had himself some insurance. His own book of Shaft, squirreled away at his office in the SPD. Now I could go and get it, but I'm not gonna. It's up to you, oh officer of the law. Happy fishing. Mwah.
Thanks, Tully.
Back to the old stomping ground, huh? I wonder how Seattle PD are managing. No Benny, no Detective Fabian. I'll bet they won't even have noticed.
Back in 5 minutes.
Okay, careful how you play it. You're not supposed to be here, and they will not like you snooping around. Benny's office is dead ahead. Make it sneaky now.
Oh, well, I guess I'll go see. Nothing here.
Real useful right about now. Oh yeah, I have telekinesis.
Probably just some punk kids. Check.
Locked.
Fine.
Breaking that
The
will
next
raise a
one's all
ruckus.
yours.
I think there's a vent at the back. If I remember rightly, there's another in my office. You could try that.
Oh, damn.
Whatever it was, gone now.
Free. We could, have beers, watch a movie.
Stranger! Stranger, stranger, danger! Fox in the coop! It's a fox in a cops!
God damn.
Lemony moss! Lemony moss!
Will you shut the hell up, man?
Where's Mr. Fabio? Fabio, come on!
God damn it.
I have food for you, Fabio.
What the hell, Lemon?
What now? I guess I'll go see.
Chose the wrong turn. Oh wait, I have fucking a memory wipe.
Jesus, it's cold tonight.
Yes, it is, buddy.
Ain't nothing here.
Nah, shit. Go upstairs. I probably shouldn't start just murking cops.
There's still a guy out there.
Hold on to get the ITA request. He needs help trying to get a real name. Oh, the name is John Doe Lemon. Storage operations, Detective Fabian.
Smithy must have locked up for me. I guess my key is in my pocket. Damn. Oh, wait.
Fabian AWOL again. When he shows up, tell Captain wants a word. Spare keys in the evidence room.
My spare is somewhere. Maybe in the evidence room. Smithy kept it handy.
That was not what I wanted to do. I was trying to grab something on the desk, if there was anything to grab.
Did you hear?
Stranger! Stranger, stranger, danger!
Hey, keep it down.
fox in the coop is a fox in a copse.
God damn it, Lemon.
Lemony moss. Lemony moss.
Will you shut the hell up, man?
Where's Mr. Fabio? Fabio, come on.
God damn it.
There's still a guy out there. Smithy must have locked up for me. I guess my key is...
I don't want the gun.
Damn. Oh, wait. My spare is...
Have on the chief.
Somewhere. Maybe in the evidence room. Smithy kept it handy, because I kept leaving it open.
Disciplinary note, Officer Chunk. A badly photocopied piece of paper written in pen over the top of 5 words. Internal LAPD photocopy forwarded for funsies, read and weep S. The original is a typewritten memo to all who worked with probationary officer Chunk last night. A reminder that it's important to keep your weapon holstered and on your person at all times. Do not leave it in the fridge in the communal kitchen. Do not leave it on the counter when you purchase donuts. Do not leave it in your desk drawer. Do not leave it on the dashboard of your cruiser. Do not leave, and this shouldn't have to be said, in a baby carriage. Keep your weapon on your person or in a secure safe. Officer Chonk has been suspended pending investigation. Photocopied at the bottom as part of the memo, there's a clearly handwritten postscript with a jelly smudge next to it at the bottom. And if anyone does find my gun, can you let me know where it is? A box of jellies in it for you. -C. I assume Chonk.
Go see what that was.
Yeah, I'll take this one.
Nothing here.
Good work. I reckon Smithy must have stashed my keys somewhere around here. Damn, more company. Just gotta
Long forgotten evidence. Do not follow.
stay out of his way.
Oh, Captain Muldoon's transfer notice. A printed out email. The sender address has been redacted with a black marker. Subject, special transfer notification. To whom it may concern, the message serves as an official notification that Captain Muldoon's unique talents have been recognized by senior government officials, and he has been transferred to a special division located in Atlanta, Georgia. The nature and specifics of this division are classified, and access to further information is restricted to authorized personnel only. The communications to be treated with the highest level of discretion. There will be no leaving party. Thank you for your attention to the matter.
Aha! Thanks, Smithy. Let's get into my office.
Where we go next, buddy?
Probably just some punk kids. You check.
You know, it's probably nothing. Nothing. Case closed.
Okay, just a werewolf fur.
I'll radio it in. You check it out.
Fine. But next one's all yours.
Is that the person right next to the place, the one searching?
Whatever it was, gone now. Check it out. I got your back.
Yeah.
God.
probably just some punk kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
In the basement of a police station.
What the hell was that?
Can I not use the fucking memory?
I'll radio it in. You check it out. Yeah, yeah.
For some reason, I cannot do the "you do not see me."
Well, welcome to my humble abode. I see the cleaners haven't been in, which is how I like it. Huh. I wonder who'll get it. I hope it's not McNally.
McNally.
Gotta say, this is not how I expected an elder to spend their time. Dolly had better appreciate this.
I agree.
Is now a bad time to say I don't like tight spaces?
You're stuck in my head and my body. I don't think there is a tighter space.
Finally.
Holiday party.
Sheriff, this destruction is not what we agreed. It is too early. Our prince may have fallen, but there is much left to do. I will be greatly displeased if you do not contact me.
That's just the ticket. Okay. My buddies here get upset if you try to break in. Walking out, less of an issue. If you act natural, you might be able to breeze straight out the front door.
Gal was at the scene over at the plastics warehouse.
Oh, yeah? Wow, I heard that was toxic. Respirators, all that.
She said it was a god that...
Let's get out of here.
Time to go back to
We
Tully.
should get back to Tully and hope Benny's book is a solid boost to his spirits.
I imagine it would be. Who doesn't want somebody else's little black book? You're angry, but there's too many cops nearby. That won't go well for any of us.
How's my favorite force of destruction? Any trouble?
I have done what you asked. Here.
Neato. I can start grilling Benny's old flames. But don't think you're in the clear yet. While you're here, I want to ask you a question. You know, decaying husk to decaying husk. What do you think of Ryong? Her leadership, to be precise.
Who is asking? You or Ryong?
Last I checked, I'm definitely not wearing the prince's hat. This is me. Come on, golden oldie. Been a long time since the Jurassic era. You've seen a lot of courts, so what advice would you give the new boss?
A prince without allies is not long for this world. They need to adapt, to make accommodation. Ryong has the heart of a trader, so she can do this. With your help, of course.
Keep up the bullshit. Tali is awesome.
You think this is a farce?
I took notes, didn't I? Relax, Nomad. You don't need to take off. Why not stay a while?
Fine. You did this work for Prince Campbell?
Yeah, family-sized business douchebag that he was. You think Ryong is tight around the sphincter? JJ was way worse. And before you say it, no, I didn't get him chopped. I stared him straight. Well, my own version of straight.
How did he end?
He ran down a rabbit hole without telling anyone where he was going and completely lost his head. We found the wreckage laid out in Pioneer Square with some thin bloods poking at it. Head's still missing, though. You find it? Stick it in the nearest mailbox. We'll try stitching it back on.
Do not be foolish.
If that's how you feel, you can make like a tree and be boring somewhere else. Till next time, sweetness.
Oh, I was hoping I could choose the rest of the options. No, totally, come back. You know what? We might as well hit up Nico. Do the last of the various side quests. For at least this little portion of the chapter. See if there's anyone I can conveniently get some more goodies from. That's an angry lady over there. There's too many cops. Do I have... That would not do what I needed to do. Makes them scared. Yeah, target gains sanguine, blood essence, chloric, melancholic. I've not had good luck with getting the melancholic to stick, but
what do you want? I will take.
I always need a little extra bit of potency.
Poprash, I hear you're blowing up warehouses now? Are you trying to break the Masquerade, Sheriff?
I did not pull the trigger.
Uncover. I was hoping.
So split second and see Aurora. I mean, just flat out turn him invisible. Pretty nice. Feeding tournament, it's okay. But I mean,
is there someone who needs my attention?
There is. This is Alicia's bracelet. Alicia signed the papers that condemned her mother to life in a psychiatric hospital. Alicia snorted the remains of the family wealth up her nose.
I will deal with this. Be well.
hey, patience. How you doing, honey bun?
Nico said there was an explosion? I bet it was fucking beautiful.
It fucking hurt.
Would you aid me once more?
Fine.
I can only grab Blink. Damn, you get a lot of chloric.
Stay out of...
I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that right. I always look at that word, my first thought is chlorine, but I know it's not fucking chlorine. Just for some reason, more the way my brain goes.
Oh, hi. You wanna get with me?
Yeah, come with me. If you call me a Euro slut, I can't guarantee you'll survive.
Got anywhere in mind?
Oh, I do.
Freezing my butt off.
Good enough. Thanks, mate. Bonus points for not calling me a slut. I'm a man, a kindred of acquired tastes. If that means sucking people off in a back alley, that's what it means, I guess.
Snow makes it all feel darker at night.
You okay, buddy? What's your story?
I
don't know what you...
What a foul...
Okay, apparently you like this getup.
Beat it, Scrooge. I've already got nothing.
Death is closer than you know.
And homie is just fearless, I guess.
I know that. I'm not a fucking moron.
In my experience, people that have to say that tend to be morons. But who knows? I've only had so many experiences. Oh, good lord. Man, I was reading.
Whoa. Is that real? I should get paid for this. Not get harassed by the fucking cops.
Oh, it is the angry lady. Perfect.
Face me, bitch!
Ow, 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 ow. Oh no, I'm so startled.
I promise. I'll never bother you.
I'm terrified. Oh no. Oh no, I'm in a corner.
That should see Nico satisfied. Let's drop in on him.
Change? Anyone?
Yeah, you're all a bunch of angry fuckers, ain't you?
Fuck off with your expensive shit.
There is something pathetic about you.
Think 'cause you're rich you can put...
Yeah, I do.
A little help.
Oh no, I've angered a hobo. Who the Mick fuck can see me? Who the fuck can see me? I don't really know why I decided to give you any attention, but for some reason I did.
Food, drink, whatever you can spare, please.
I guess they're elves, the flat earthers. But anyway, we got a little bit more cleric, so you know what? A little bit something. That's what matters. Huh.
Jesus H. Christ on a cross.
Oh, Nico.
Aha! The brave nomad returns to my humble store.
I killed a man.
So Alicia's story has ended in waste and tragedy. Ah well, there will be another spoiled princess along tomorrow.
Take care, Nick.
Never need any of these. I'd like one quest. Yeah, this consuming. Is this the end of the night? I think this is the end of the night.
Yeah,
Or is this?
might have a different view of what's happening out there on the streets.
Yeah, it probably will. I can't remember how long the section of Phyre goes on. It's the one I think it does. And we get to go to the Seattle exhibit. Then I'll probably split this night. If it's not, then I'll stop at the next Fabian segment. Oh, hey, buddy, what's up?
Oh, hey. Good to see you, Nomad. Katsumi thought you might come.
I am glad to see that you are safe.
Back at you, Nomad. I'm helping the Anarchs out. Followed your advice.
You seem well. More confident. Purposeful.
Yeah, you could say that. It's been good to be needed, honestly. So, Katsumi heard you had trouble with the court and figured she had something for you. Atrium. We heard all about that. Isabella Moore. Turns out one of her followers made it out. Name of Verona.
Huh. She lived after all.
She was talking about you. And Katsumi thinks the girl might know something you need.
How did the Anarchs come to find the girl?
Well, you've met Katsumi. She's a helper. Doesn't really matter who you are to her. She just wants to make Seattle a decent place to exist. The girl's a blood doll. That's not a habit that's easy to kick, so when she came around asking people to bite her, let's just say, we kept her from licks who wanted a bit more than she could give.
Where can I find her?
We set her up with Silky at the Dutchman.
Across town.
If you're right about Isabella being so bad, maybe Verona knows something. Let's head to the Dutchman.
To the Flying Dutchman. Oh, it's not the Flying Dutchman, it's just the Dutchman. The Dumpling Corner. It's just the Dutchman.
Interesting to see Max set up a Katsumi. I guess he found a way to change. Let's hope he makes a better fist of it than with Benny.
I think he's I think he's always significantly better than Benny. Benny was a bit of an odd cannon. Loose cannon. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. That we'll see in 2 days. Which I'm quite curious. I am actually quite excited to play the Benny Muldoon DLC Loose Cannon. I actually didn't expect it to come out soon. I expected it was going to take a little longer. But I'm glad. I'm excited to play that. I'm gonna finish this venture City in Flames path, and then I'll probably do Loose Cannon.
Here we are. Let's find out what Silky's done with our girl.
Oh, Silkster.
Phyre, always a pleasure.
I hope so.
I'm not at my full strength.
Let's talk.
Let me flip people off.
Looking to refresh your memory. You're gonna...
Yeah, give me some of your blood in the shot glass.
Feel that pop.
I mean, why not? I'm here.
Here's one I prepare. They do tell me.
You go down smooth.
Pleasure doing.
Max said the Anarchs sent someone to you. I want to talk with her.
Yeah, that one. The blood doll. She was here. Girl's got problems. Kept begging folks to bite her. I told everyone no, leave her be. Didn't seem right to feed on someone so desperate, you know? She didn't like that. Stormed off. Hell hath no fury, right?
Where can I find her now?
Beats me. She didn't exactly leave a forwarding address.
This is important, Silky. She wanted to talk to me, and she may not be safe.
I get that. Look, normally I wouldn't share. But the girl's clearly on a knife edge, and I don't want to see her bleeding out. Here. She left a few bits and pieces. Enough to get her sent, if you're keen to track her down.
My thanks. I will find her. Always a pleasure, Sid.
Always a pleasure.
One missing mortal. If I might suggest, we hacked the bloodhound here. No offense to the lady, but she did have a memorable scent.
I noticed. Warm, lightly spiced, sweet and earthy. I will know it when I smell it.
I was hoping you'd ask me.
Damn right. Come this way, buddy.
Oh, caught a whiff of our blood doll, right?
Indeed.
Just for one night, though, right?
Nothing more romantic than a back alley. Don't quote me on that. There are plenty of places more romantic than a back alley, like Applebee's. That tends to be my go-to date spot for some reason. I don't know why I bring people to Applebee's so often, but apparently I really like to bring people to Applebee's. Also, I got outfits. I do still like this one. I like the red and the black. I think I rocked the Outcast for the end of my La Sombra run. Stick with the hair of a twat. Then the rest of these get a little creative. Yeah, that screams been true. I mean, I do like the red. I'm not much for the beret, but I like the red. Ooh, actually, I do kind of fuck with that. Yeah, I might do an Anarch playthrough later on or something like that. Ooh, I can just do the bright ass red. No, let's do a little bit of bright red for now. Not much for makeup and beauty. No, we're not. We're not. Oof. No, we're not Slim Shady in this. Fuck. I lost my train of thought already. Do some red hair. I'm gonna change the eyes. I do just kind of like the head of Romeo. If I remember correctly, doesn't this lead back to Atrium? That man is running. Did I? I'm hitting all the wrong goddamn buttons. There we go.
Spineless maggot!
Someone approaches.
Oh, good lord.
Talk!
Shoot!
I swap my skills up. Oh.
Fight me if you dare!
I don't know why I thought that was helpful. Changed the wrong fucking ability out.
That is all of them. Wow.
I need to go.
Verona, it is safe now. Come out. Verona. Fragrant choice of haven.
I shouldn't have shot that van.
I've spent the night surrounded by goddamn killers. Well, I'm sorry if it smells bad, but I hope it gets up your fucking nose. You murdered Isabella!
Yep, I did.
Sister then mistress? We're not on the best run for this girl, are we?
You are not ignorant. She would have exposed us all, putting our kind at risk. You must know I had to stop her.
Yeah. I get that you think that, but you gotta understand. A creative soul like Isabella was never meant to hide her light under a bushel. All she ever wanted was to share her work with the world.
Nope.
But I know she went too far. Pissed off a lot of her friends, too. I tried to stop her, and I never meant for it to end like this.
You understand that Isabella would have killed you?
I'd have died for her. I'd have gladly been her sacrificial lamb. It's the rest of the flock I didn't like. She said I was special.
So you are the one who threw the blood onto the snow, who alerted the police.
She was never supposed to get hurt. cops ain't any real threat to one as strong as she. I just thought, if they crash the party, she can make other plans. Maybe more of a little private soiree, just the two of us. You know?
You're a delusional woman.
You loved her. Deeply, I think.
It was never like normal love. Not the way your mama loves your daddy, with hand-holding and summer picnics. But with divine love. The way your grandmama loves Jesus. I could hang her pictures on every wall and sing her praises on my knees. You know, I'm kind of a big deal. My daddy's a big deal, and his daddy's daddy was a big deal, all the way back to the plantations. But let me tell you, none of the cotillions and champagne balls could hold a candle to a vampire's kiss. She said you can taste good breeding, and I never felt more precious than when I was bleeding in her arms. Even her friends were jealous. She got to taste me whenever she wanted.
Well, on a side note, you were definitely right. My grandmother did love Jesus quite a lot.
Tell me more of her friends.
She was a mighty popular lady, my Isabella. But there were some who were different, not there to bask in her light. They got all fired up when the corp guy died. Like it was something they were expecting. But still a shock. The blood. It was just weird. They were saving it up. Collecting it.
The corp guy?
Campbell.
Well, he died, didn't he? All the others started scurrying around, acting all panicked. Sending their errand runners back and forth. Between you and me, Isabella saw her chance. She wasn't anxious about it. She was excited.
Tell me about the blood.
They were hoarding it up. Not just feeding, they were draining folks dry. Killing one person after another. I'll never forget the way they...
Why?
Now that I don't know for sure. I hoped to live to find out, though.
Thank you for the information.
I don't know a lot. I didn't know her that long, really. But I thought I'd ask. You're strong. They say you know things. After I lost Isabella, I thought I'd never want to be fed on again. I was wondering, if, you know, long term.
Oh, no. We sure don't need her, and she doesn't deserve us.
This is a sign. The path you are on has come to a natural end. You should return to your home, your mortal family. They will help you through this.
How can I go back now? After all I've seen. And without her. Well, sorry. Thanks for listening to me, anyway. I hope I get to see you again someday.
You should not hope for that.
I'll never move on from... You know, I thought the same thing when my engagement exploded.
We should head on back.
I
Let
moved
Max
on.
know the information was sound. Now, why would the Sabbat store up so much blood? You'd think they were trying to wake an antediluvian.
Typically, the Sabbat try not to wake our ravenous ancestors. They want to destroy them as they slumber. I do not think this is about the antediluvians.
But yeah, never move on. I thought that once too. Takes time, lady, but you can move on. I didn't think I was, but I did. Oh, Max. Oh,
Found what you were looking for, Sheriff?
You right.
Oh, guess you took care of business. Whatever that business was.
Nomad. Now we're square, right? I don't mind telling you I've been sleeping better the few days you've been around.
You were wise to ask me to speak with Verona. Thank you.
Yeah, well, so long as you got what you need from it.
I am pleased to see that Max has found a common cause with you. Tell me, how does he sit with your people?
Reminds me a bit of you, actually. Not so you'd know it. He's a good kid. Wish I had more like him.
Verona said Isabella had accomplices. She was part of a conspiracy before she went rogue.
Yeah. I don't know much about that, but I figured you'd be interested in what she had to say. I want to make sure you know that we're on the same side. There's something wrong in the court. Can't say I know what, but keep an eye on it.
Where were you earlier?
Out.
That's all?
You're still one of them, Sheriff. A lady's gotta keep some mystique about her. If it was any of your business, I'd let you know.
Thank you, Katsumi. I shall take my leave.
Before you do, mind if we talk? Kindred to kindred? No masks, no ulterior motives, just... Oh shit. I need an insider's perspective.
I will make time for you. Please, continue.
Be serious. I need you to really listen here and give me your honest opinion. You move in circles I can't. And I think something is going on with the court. You've seen more of them in a few days than I have in years. Maybe because you suck up so much and they love hikis on their asses. But we're not okay, are we? The court's the only real law around here, and it's on a knife edge. There's something rotten in there. I can smell it, even from my nest. Should I prep my people for Lu's horrific return to power? Or can things work for us in Ryong City?
I have never seen a prince give up control of their city. Seattle is no exception. Lu may have relinquished her title, but she maintains her power.
Shit. I was hoping things might have a chance to get better rather than backsliding. For what it's worth, thanks for the answer. I won't hold you up anymore. Don't be a stranger.
I am always a stranger.
Yeah. Nomad. Comes with the turf, right? See you later, Phyre.
You think Lu is still in control? Even in her condition?
We should not underestimate her.
That Katsumi even asked, what is she cooking up, do you wonder?
Okay, it is not the one that takes me to the Seattle Museum.
Well, that's everything that was on the docket. Should think about heading back to Dale's place.
I don't think it's ever really showed me. You wanna show me my Haven game? No? Okay. That's this direction? Yeah. I'm very directionally challenged. I don't do directions well. I have 0 sense of direction, and I also have 0 sense of time. It is quite a problem. Perfect. Anyone here I can quickly mooch on?
Time is it?
Too many witnesses. No depth of night. Back in the Haven. La Sombra.
Well, that was a night. If you're in the mood, there's some reckoning we could do.
Of course, Fabian.
Very well.
So, let's walk ourselves back a bite. We have the Anarchs and the Blood Doll, a shopping trip for Tali, and then Mistress Lu and her traveling prognostication show. Where should we start?
The Blood Doll, Verona. What did we really get from her?
Aside from her own dissolution, a tale as old as time. Just that Miss Moore wasn't on her lonesome, and there was a plan. Sounds like our artist jumped the gun, though, didn't it? Which is good, in a way. it's not all going right for our troublemakers. What next?
Lose visions. Clearly the reason she closed herself off, withdrew from power.
You've hit the bullseye there. They've got worse, though, as she's kept that secret squirreled away for years. Fabulous Elder can't trust her own thoughts. Front page news. Seems a bit too close to what we've been dreaming about, wouldn't you say? Let's keep it going.
Sophia and her desire for hidden secrets.
Sweet Sophia? Oh, she's scattered for sure, but she knows her stuff.
You are not suspicious?
Of her? Of course. Suspicious of her getting her tomes in a twist. Suspicious of her having eyes for a certain elder. But of malfeasance and plotting? I'd say that's not in her. I've known her for a long time.
Katsumi's Anarchs and their newest recruit.
Max, you mean? Guess he's found his place. You made a good call there. It'll be the making of the boy. Even though, of course, he's not a boy. Strange folks, aren't we all? As for Katsumi herself, I'm nagged by the question of where she was and what she's up to. And who she's up to.
You have known Tolly a long time. Is there anything to concern us there?
Well, not that long. He's a comparative youngster. And in all honesty, I think he's one of the most dangerous things in this city. That there is a sharp mind. But I've never seen anything to say he's not loyal to the city that gave him a home. And the two of you seem to rub along as apples and apples, don't you?
What do you draw from all this, Detective?
It's a mite early to say. A whole meal to chew on, no doubt. Do you want to sleep? Or should we talk the big picture?
Carry on.
So now, we've got a chunk of misbehaving, destruction, conspiracy, and the man in my dreams. What's top of your mind?
The gardener. He is the one we see in our dreams.
I'd say he is, and the one Willem named right enough. So how does he get into our dreams? And more to the fact, why?
He seems to be drawing us to him. What is his aim?
Now there's a question. What does he want from you? Not sure what he'd get from a parlay, unless he can control you in some manner. The mark?
Lou's dreams. They seem similar to what we see in the garden. Are her dreams from him?
Maybe so. And who knows? Maybe the same was true for Isabella, or even Willem.
You agree he is Sabat, the one behind Willem and Isabella?
Those are the strings I'd knot together, indeed. I wonder how he got to them.
We see him every time we sleep. Is he the one provoking your memories?
Maybe so, but I'd say they are true memories, as far as I can remember anything. So, there's another case to solve. Why those memories in particular? The constant is that killer. Iron and crosses. What else worries you?
The Sabat are the core of this.
But who are they? And what's their aim? You know the cult, right?
They are a pestilence, and utterly destructive.
You do have a tendency to tense up at the name, and I think I get why. But tell me, what drives them?
Wasn't this like their original goal? Weren't they like the ones that believed in the Interluvians when the Camarilla kind of shunned the concept? Obviously, they don't give a shit about the Masquerade. They're kind of always at each other's throats. I think, weren't they officially both created after the Covenant of Thorns, the Camarilla and Sabbat? It's like the Zemitian and the Somber split off with Sabbat. I might have my lore wrong. I've kind of read a lot of it in passing, and I haven't really deep dived into a lot of it.
They despise Cain's children, the antediluvians, the founders of our bloodlines. They say they follow Cain, but have remade him into the ultimate icon of destruction. They reject any doctrine that still retains any shred of humanity, or coexistence with humanity. The Anarchs may struggle against the Camarilla, seeing them as stifling, controlling. The Black Hand would shred the Masquerade and drag us all into the light, subjugating all of the mortal world. If only they had the numbers.
all human history to be put in the incinerator, hmm? If I had had them on the couch, I'd surely blame the parents. This is useful. Keep going.
Yeah, my knowledge of like the far history isn't the best. I know a lot of like the modern stuff, and probably like back to like the 1800s maybe. I don't know a huge amount beyond that.
Isabella, Willem, this conspiracy. Why them? And who else?
Well, Benny, for one, if you remember the ring. Although wearing the mark of conspiracy is never a clever move. Then again, you wear it against your will. And they all have a manner of control over you, don't they? Or seem to. It's as I said when we first met, a mark of ownership. A mark of control. You're their weapon, I'd say. As to who else, I've no notion, honestly. But there are precious few we can trust.
What are your conclusions, Detective?
So, to summarize, I'd say the Sabbat and Gardner and all their followers, they've made a weapon out of the Nomad. But things have not gone right for them, and the Nomad slipped the leash. They've poked the bear, and the bear is not a happy bear, and is poking them right back. And down they go, one by one. Reckon you should roll on doing what you're doing.
There is more to this. The Black Hand may be inhumane, even insane by our standards. But they are not fools.
We are all built on human bones, and every human has a core of stupid. Now, we should hit the hay. Though I'd not be surprised if I'm up and about and walking memory roads in a few. Maybe I'll see you there.
Let's go.
Oh, somewhere, sometime, I just like to sleep. Hey there, fella. I talked to our mutual friend. They said they'd love to have a chat. So what do you say you give me an address?
Oh, Truth Seeker, you are so close. You can taste me. You can breathe me. In scent and descent we shall glory, the Wanderer and I. Where my buds full blossom, my seedlings sprout.
Ugh. By address, I meant location, not a lecture on gardening tips.
The Wanderer is already furrowed, already plowed. Now turn the sod and slip beneath the soil.
Slip beneath the... Okay, well, I guess I'll pass that on. But, what is it you want? What's the deal here?
What's the deal, Truth Seeker?
Exactly.
So what's the deal?
So what's the deal, Smithy?
Jonesy was first responder. Captain Muldoon told us he'd want to get involved.
The body's gone?
Took 4 guys to get him off the rebar. Heavy fella. Real muscly, lot of bulk. Captain Muldoon was on site. He took a look at him, told me to pass on to you. The Vic is nothing special.
Uh-huh. So a man on the street kind of thing. Literally.
Oh, sure. Rebarred into the concrete. That's a heck of a night's work.
Any witnesses?
Yep. Young guy named of Max Weber.
Max Weber, huh?
Well, well, well. I knew that name, and suddenly I knew why Benny had taken a closer look at this one.
He's over by the auto shop.
Did Officer Jones see anything?
Ask her. She's just come off the walk and talk. She's still on site. She might have something for you.
Thanks, Smithy. I'll take a walk around the scene.
Sure thing. Let me know when you're happy and we'll run cleanup.
Will do.
I figured I'd look around, maybe talk to Jonesy, see what was what.
Alright. I think that'll be it for today. I do hope everybody had a great time, and I hope you have a great day. Peace.